waiting for the gloves for the mulch, I have a bunch of these plant containers. Of course, they have holes in them, and I'm not going to spend time to plant them, so they're not going to work as a wicking. But what I am going to do is I'm going to fill them a good halfway with sealed old plastic bottles. And it's just basically going to use up some of the volume so I don't have to fill it with dirt. These things are very, very heavy to move. They're almost impossible. Feels like you're going to rip the container. As I said, these big old squash, zucchinis, and peppers, their root balls are they're about a half a foot at max, so they don't need all this dirt, even if I put them deep. So I'm going to space out. I am going to plug up these little holes to keep the bugs from coming in. And I'm going to just fill a lot of bottles and recycle those so they don't go out into the ocean. Okay, in these buckets with the holes, I just taped some temporary landscape fabric around the hole so when the dirt goes in, it'll push against the hole and keep the critters from calling in. I don't want crazy bugs coming in. I'm going to put a bunch of empty plastic containers to decrease the weight by taking up the volume with air and recycling. Okay, got a few in there, so I'm going to leave all those empty bottles in there just to take up some volume, leave some air space, and then I'll put some dirt in there. We're going to grow some potatoes in this bucket. Okay, put some of the initial dirt in there, and it's going to hold the sides in really nicely. Plug up those holes so they don't get crawlers. And put some compost, some more dirt. These potatoes, they started putting eyes on them. They're organic. Organic ones at the store we get, they will produce new potatoes. They're not coated with that anti-root stuff. Okay, here's our second bucket. Gonna fill up some dirt.
Who's that?
Come over here, get a big bucket, big scoop of compost. Rich stuff. Okay, that's some pretty good dirt. Now we'll put the potatoes in. There we go. And we'll cover them up. They should have plenty of room to grow down. Produce lots of little yummy potatoes. And here we go.